told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all Pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code up bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The main event from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. The Bulls taking on the Rockets. For the Bulls, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Rockets, Bulls, up next on 2K Sports. What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And it's Reed in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, we've got Jackson, and it's Little General in at the point. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the tip goes to Houston. Shoots from the elbow. No good. A bit long that time. Now Jordan knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Boss. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Chicago. 2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Little General. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Here's the bodyguard. Another three from Houston.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
To the right side. Here's Reed. Pass to P. Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Money. He takes it in. And Boss pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Little General. Here's Boss. And it's off from 3-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Steps back and fires. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Here's P. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Boss. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Garbage man. Deflected. Here's Money. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's P. 1:41 left in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. Knocks down the long J.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball's going up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's the bodyguard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by Jackson. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 5. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. A shot by the bodyguard, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Pass to Tiny. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Money misses. Junior outside. From 15 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Here's the kid. The shot off that time. And Houston will come the other way. Junior outside. Here's the bodyguard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He has 7. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Here's the bodyguard. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Fires at the elbow. Here's Little General. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one drops for him.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Big Smooth. Got a hand on it. Here's Little General. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Got a piece of it.
Bulls foul. Number 11. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, number 23. At the line for
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Here's Money. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's the kid. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. A nice shot by the kid.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Little General. Now here is Junior. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. And here's Junior outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. But we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chicago trailing here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Tiny, covered by Junior.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Big smooth. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Garbage Man. 1:36 left in the second quarter. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's another one for the Bulls. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
1:02 left in the half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
.59 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Tiny, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Puts it up from 15. Garbage Man. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 1. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Money. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get the rebound. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they get it back. Junior with it. Here's Little General. Out to the right wing. Here's Garbage Man. Tipped. And he gets it back. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. We've got Jackson, and it's Garbage Man in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steven Silas. Pass to Jordan. The 3. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Give him 8 points now.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's the bodyguard, covered by Jordan. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Money. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Smooth. Stolen by Jackson. Pushing it up now. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Number 81.
The rim is fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so it's Houston with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Little General. Off the mark there with a 3. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And yep, it's good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Here's Garbage Man. Give him 8 points now. Shot's good by the Little General.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For the Bulls.
To the inside, P. Banked it in off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bulls foul. That's his first personal foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Boss. He has 6. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by P. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Money. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Offensive rebound. And P gets it. To go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 7. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Boss. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Money. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Junior's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 81 at the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Little General. 1:19 left in the third quarter. That one falls. And the Rockets lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Tiny. Now here's Jordan. Here's Money. Pass to P. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Junior with it. Elbow shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A nice shot by the kid.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's the bodyguard, covered by Jordan. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. The Bulls making a switch here.
Number 34.
24 seconds left in the third. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Little General. 6 to shoot. Here's the bodyguard. And another miss by Houston. Here's Money. And here's Jordan from the wing. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Garbage Man. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Big Smooth. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
The Rockets trail. Here's Little General. To the wing on the left. The bodyguard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Money. Pass to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Rockets with a rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Little General. Junior outside. Here's Garbage Man. The kid with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. Ooh, poked away. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's the bodyguard inside. Here's Garbage Man. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
Here's the bodyguard, Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Jordan. To stop the run. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
So both teams changing it up here. Houston in the lead. Here's Little General. Pass to the bodyguard. For 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. Well, the Bulls shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Money. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's P. Drives to the hoop. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Little General. Pass to the bodyguard. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Reed, no good. Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Jackson. Big Smooth with the rebound. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Has to pee. The jump hook. Here's Big Smooth. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by the bodyguard.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Jackson. Big Smooth with the rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And they get it back. Down low. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, number 44, taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 4. "14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Reed, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 34. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And so it's Houston winning. This one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
No sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Tryna get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting mad, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The closer is out there with the quick. Then it's Fresh. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's the chosen one and at the point. And for New York, we've got West. Shea is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Dimes. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Dimes. From deep. Another shot. Shea passes to Shaken. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
Number 15. One shot.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Shaken. Pass to Shea. Outside Gordon. Takes the three. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. Rodriguez left side. The pass to the chosen one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the quick. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Dimes. Shea kicks it to West. Shea left side. Some nice passing by New York here. For 3, Gordon. No good on that one. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
West outside. Pass to Gordon. Shea right side. Here's Dimes. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Passes to the quick. Now here's Rodriguez. 3 on the clock. Here's the chosen one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Fires from 14, and the basket by Gordon.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
There's the pass to the chosen one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And stolen by Gordon. From the arc. The rebound by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Perfect. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Number 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by New York. Fires the three, nailed from three-point land. And that's now 6 points for Fresh.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Shea. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. There's Gordon with the three. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
The chosen one. Here's the quick. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
The chosen one passes to Rodriguez. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Gordon. Back to Rodriguez. And he banks in the layup. Rodriguez has got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Dimes. It's deflected. Rodriguez against West. Down low. Here's the quick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
From deep three-point range, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Lakers leading by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. Houdini is out there at B-Train. Then it's Walton. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Gordon. And at the 3, the small forward. Here's B-Train. Pass to Houdini. And here is Walton. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Walton's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York. The Lakers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Rodriguez outside. Out left to the wing. Big Dog, the pass to the chosen one. Bucket is good. The chosen one's got the lead back up to 9 now for Los Angeles. The Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Passes it to Cruz. Here's Gordon. And there's the pass to Houdini. Now Gordon. Pass to Walton. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walton's got 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the chosen one. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Houdini passes to Walton. To the left wing. Here's Cruz. That's good, and Walton with the assist.
Once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Pass to Rodriguez. To the wing on the left. Lakers passing it around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gordon, the pass to Houdini. Now, here's Walton. Here's B-Train. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Passes it to Rodriguez. Here's A-Train. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Shay's checked in for the Knicks. West comes in for Gordon. And the Lakers also making a switch. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for A-Train. New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
That gives them the lead. West has got his second basket of the night.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Dimes, he's checked in for Houdini. The Lakers also making some changes. The Quick, he's checked in for the Waiter. And the closer subbed in for Big Dog. Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Quick. And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Rodriguez passes to the Quick. Clock at 6. Pass to the closer. Launches it. And they recover it. Mr. Perfect goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
West outside. He dishes it to Walton. Got a piece of it. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Mr. Perfect. And that one is off. And New York the other way now. 1:02 left in the first half. Pass to West. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just 1 point separating the teams. Here's the chosen one. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Cruz. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 3. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Rodriguez. This one for 3. That shot is off.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Rodriguez against West. Uses the glass to finish the layup. West has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
You got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with key stops. That's the result of great communication and trust between teammates. Hard to score on them when they're playing like this.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Fresh, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. They've got the closer, the chosen one out there with Fresh. Then there's the quick, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3 spot. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Here's the closer. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. Nails the baby hook. 9 points in the game so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dimes the pass to Shaken. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his third foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Some changes for the Lakers. The waiters checked in for the quick. Big Dog comes in for the closer. And it's A-Train in for Rodriguez. Here's Big Dog. No points in the game yet for him. That's tipped. And the pass to Dimes. Connects from 3-point range. Dimes got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's A-Train, and the layup is good. A-Train's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dimes off the left rim and out. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out to the wing. The chosen one passes to A-Train. Here's the chosen one. There's 3-pointers off the mark. West outside. Pass to Gordon. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. And it's 7 points for Flash.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes it to A-Train. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Walton's checked in for Che. B-Train comes in for West. And Houdini subbed in for Dimes. Shot clock at 6. The chosen one passes to Big Dog. Here's A-Train. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Houdini. Dishes to Walton. Shake and bake passes to Gordon. Second chance shot. The pass to Shake and bake. 14 feet away. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Sinks the triple. The chosen one's got 12. In the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Houdini. Here's Cruz. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. The Quick, he's checked in for the waiter. The closer comes in for Big Dog. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Gordon deciding where to go with it. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gordon's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Rodriguez passes to the Quick. Here's the closer. He gets it in there. The closer's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Houdini passes to Gordon. No good on the triple. The Lakers trail for the lead. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 10 points for Fresh. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Houdini. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
A-Train, the pass to Rodriguez. Here's the chosen one. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Houdini. Here's Cruz. A three-pointer off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Come on, fans.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Walton is out there with Shake and Bake. And there's Gordon. And there's B-Train. And it's Houdini at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And there's the whistle. Goes on the Quick. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Here's Houdini.
30.
They get a hand on it. Fast break. The Lakers. Rodriguez with it. West picks him up. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Over to the left wing. Here's Houdini. Pass to West. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Shea left side. And the shot is long. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the chosen one. Pass to the Quick. Here's the chosen one. A-Train, the pass to the Quick. Here's A-Train. 3-pointer. A Quick. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And the Lakers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Dimes, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. And again, the Lakers no good. Nick shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shots good from West.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Passes it to Gordon. West down low. Working on Rodriguez. West misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Jay.
2 minutes.
To the left wing.
2 minutes.
The pass to Shakenberg. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers leading by 3. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pass to the closer. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. A stupendous finish in traffic. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Shot to stop the run. Shoots a fader. Here's Jay. Got a piece of it. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. There's the closer. And good that time. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the chosen one.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The waiters checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's the chosen one. Sinks that one from the post. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Shake and Bake. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Mr. Perfect. To the inside. Here's the chosen one.
15.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.